my subscribers, my anybody, my people that want to keep up with my videos. All right, this is CNN Motivation. You guys, as you know, it is Monday. I always do a Monday motivation. Topic for today is gonna be up and downs. All right, and I'm not talking about the up and downs I used to do in football. No, we're not talking about burpees. We're talking about up and downs in life. There's always up and downs, no matter what, no matter who you are. You're always gonna have an up and a down. As long as you're alive, you're gonna have an up and down. Even kids have up and downs. And how it goes is because uh, sometimes you feel good, you feel on top, you feel like, man, God is good. You feel like, oh man, everything's going good, everything I asked for is coming to me. And then you do have your situations where you're down because something happens, and for you it's a traumatic change, and it's something that you're not used to. So whether you break a leg or you break an arm or you break a bone in your body, or you end up losing a job, or your girlfriend breaks up with you, all those are downs because out of nowhere you're not used to that. You're used to like her being around you. You're used to working every day and doing your thing every day, and then out of nowhere it's like, on the snap of a finger, life just goes from like on your side, and you're like, oh man, everything's cool, everything's amazing, and then boom, snap of a finger, you lose your job, or you get broken up with, or you don't have enough money for rent, or you don't have enough money for your child support. So stuff as simple as that, like there's a lot of downs, and I just wanna put in an example that me, I mean, everybody that knows my situation, of course, I've had a lot of ups and downs. Right now, honestly, I feel like I'm on the up, and I hope it doesn't go down for a while because I've been suffering all my life. Every time I feel on top and I feel like I'm up, and I know a lot of people are probably like, how is this for? Oh, he's on a walker, or he can't do what everybody could do. He stays on a down. But no matter what, it's all in your mindset. It's how you look at it, how you look at things. So you can look at your situation as the worst possible, or you can look at your situation from knowing where you came from and being like, yo, I'm in a way better predicament, in a way better situation, and in a way better position in life. I'm actually loved, and I'm blessed for the position that I'm in, or the point that I'm in my life right now, because as some people know, I was in a wheelchair for 2 years and a half. You know, after that, I worked hard to get up on the walker, and it's been like 7 years, and I'm gonna keep working to get off of that thing because I'm done. I want to walk already, and no matter what, I want to show people and tell people that there's always a way and there's always a come up. Just don't give up. You can't give up just because a situation happens. If you actually stay positive and you live faithful and you live with hope, there's that come up could come up anytime. It could be around the corner and you don't even know. So you just got to keep working, keep doing what you're doing. And maybe you're going to end up getting a better job than the one you had. Maybe your girlfriend broke up with you, but 2 months down or 3 months down, as long as it takes for you to get over her, there's a different girl that's way better than the one you had. you know so it's like it's situations like that you got to put in predicament. Like, your life is not over just because something happens. Something better is always around the corner, and most of the time that's God protecting you from something he didn't want you to get into, or something he didn't want you suffering with. And that was another example that I was going to go to. I know Jesus Christ had his ups and downs. I guarantee you that, when he found his 12 disciples, he probably felt really good. And he probably felt like, man, I found them, they're willing to walk with me. I'm not alone no more. Like, this is amazing. I'm actually serving my Father for what I'm here to do. And then there was downs. Like when he knew, and he already knew that Peter was going to forsake him and pretty much neglect him 3 times. He knew that Judas was going to end up betraying him and give him up to the guards. So that, of course, he had to feel down. And as a matter of fact, he actually went to the wilderness to pray, and to pray to God and tell him, please don't let me go through this. Don't let me go through everything that I see that I'm gonna go through. And that's something that God didn't. He didn't change. He didn't change. So Jesus knew, all right, well, there's nothing else that I could do but to live what I'm here to do. You know, I gotta die for everybody's sins. I gotta suffer a beating. I gotta suffer whips. You know, I gotta suffer through the worst. But at the end of the day, I gotta think about the long run. What's the long run? That he's gonna save millions of people, not only from hell, but he's also gonna give them a chance to the kingdom of heaven. So, you know, at the end of the day, like, even Jesus Christ had his up and downs. No matter what, is you just gotta stay faithful, stay positive, and live with hope. All right. CNM motivation. That's what we about.